Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. If you need a personal reading, email me at jillytarot@gmail.com. I am running a special for $50. But I will list the regular pricing in the description box below. Otherwise, this is just a general collective reading. Don't force it to fit. Do not force it to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Alright. Ooh, I'm going to use this deck today. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that's a pretty cool deck. It's Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. Alright. That is the deck I'm using. Alright. I'll use it for clarifiers. Use the Mystic Black Rose as well. All right. All right, let's see what is going on. All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on? Okay, somebody's completely done with something here, but someone's in love. You got coming full circle here. Lesson is learned. You got the proof. You found out the truth about something here. Now it's a forbidden. Some of y'all, someone cheated. They gave in to temptation, and now you are completely done and walking away. And now it's forbidden because they had a love affair here. So you could be divinely protected, or you're just done with the bullshit. Terms, this person wants to beg you back. They are in a lot of excruciating pain, but this is final. Now this person only wants you. Now I want you back, baby, after I did what I did. After I went over here and tested the waters, I want you. No. That ain't how it works. Okay, this person's in a lot of pain. They're finding out the truth about something here. You're completely done. This is final. You got forbidden and terms, working it out. What is this forbidden? Surprise. They unexpected pop-up here. What is terms here? Person may want to show up with some flowers. Anchor. They're trying to get a grip. This is weighing heavy on someone's mind here. Some of y'all, this person was very childish, immature. You could have children with this person. They could have had a child on you. Take it as resonant. You could be innocent here. Someone could be very immature. Someone could have childhood trauma here. All right. Guarded, excruciating pain. What's finding the truth here? Someone was jealous and envious of you. The hell? Okay, I don't understand. Okay, someone is jealous and envious and has animosity. What the hell? This is some negative energy. Okay, some of y'all, hold on. Somebody that was jealous and envious of this could be a third party. Someone that they have a child with. or someone could be finding proof out about a child. Otherwise, some of y'all, there's a third party here that could have lied on you, and this person walked away from you. And then you have forbidden, they gave into pleasure. Some of y'all, they could have believed someone who was jealous and had animosity towards you. You got showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. Someone could have walked away from you, had a love affair, and then y'all could have worked it out. You could have been very guarded, and then you could have ended it. And now this could have been an unexpected surprise that you ended it. Surprise finale here. And then you got chained up, heaviness. Someone's being weighed down here. But let's just see what this is, because we got someone jealous and envious. Someone could be jealous and pissed off and mad that you're done. Take it as it resonates. Is this a third party? What is this? Ooh, there's fighting. Yo, there's a lot of You're moving on. And somebody's pissed off. Somebody's mad. Like, look at these three faces. Every single card, someone is pissed off. They're fuming. They're fuming. Why are they so mad? So someone is mad because they fucked up? Is that what I'm getting right? What the hell? What is the finding the truth here? Finding the truth? Finding the truth. What is this? Maybe they found the truth. Oh my God, someone is pissed off. Is this a third party? What is it? Someone is so mad. Somebody's obsessed. Okay, what is going on in the energy? Someone's wearing a freaking mask. Someone clearly has some health issues. Someone could have been finding out the truth about your health issues. Maybe somebody said you had health issues and who was jealous of you and lied. There was some manipulation here. There was definitely some fucking manipulation. Rituals, false. Something was false. Someone lied. There's some information here, and that's a piece of paper with a pen. This is documents, info, statements. And somebody found the truth that a document or text message screenshot, something was fake. Somebody lied. There's somebody here who is jealous, obsessed, wants to start conflict, who could have begged someone back. Like, what is this? Somebody could have been doing voodoo here out of jealousy, envy, wanting to win at all costs, obsession. And someone's finding out the truth here. Twin flame connection here. This could be a karmic. Someone could have lied about children. Someone could have lied, manipulated somebody out of saying they were pregnant or something. And someone could be finding out the truth here. And they could be pissed off. They could be pissed off and they could be fighting now. Someone could be finding out that they lied about children. Or someone was childish and they lied about you. Somebody lied. They lied, liar. Or someone was a lie. Somebody was false. They could have been doing rituals to keep you puppeted. Mind control. They could have used children to control someone. They could have children with this person, or somebody lied about children. Lied about... They could have lied and said that you had a love affair. That you gave into temptation or that you were flirting. This person could have created fake profile accounts or something to make it look like it was you. But it was really them texting themselves with your pictures. Screenshotted this to show somebody something and they believed this lie and they could have walked away from somebody who was innocent. This children card too has to do with innocence. Somebody was innocent and somebody lied on somebody innocent to create chaos and conflict in a connection here. You got completely done in finality. You could have caused you so much excruciating pain because somebody believed a lie. And now they could be pissed off because they found the truth here. There could be an unexpected change here. And this is weighing on someone's mind. They want to work it out. They want to negotiate. They want to beg you back because they found out the truth here. This is also a lesson learned. They could have maybe had to learn a lesson here, what not to believe lying sociopaths, maybe to have a conversation when people gossip and slander people and defame people's characters, or say that this was an ex that they dated, an ex that you dated. Wouldn't it be common knowledge to realize there could be some jealousy and envy on somebody's end? Somebody could have been doing voodoo. Someone could have just been pissed off, jealous, and angry that this person left them behind, that they were done with them, with this third party. And so they started to create conflict. This is like, the Bible talks about one sin being stirring up strife among the brethren. This is someone who created conflict on lies or conflict via voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, occultic, darker rituals. Some of y'all could do ritual practices where you pray and stuff. This person could have been sending you the evil eye rituals, doing some dark shit. This person could be doing obsession spells, entrapment spells, conflict spells. Someone was a fake, false, a phony, and they're a liar, a deceiver, a cheat, a snake, a jealous, envious, prideful, egotistical, whatever. That got mad that somebody left you. So you could have left someone behind. They got jealous of your new connection and they started lying to you about the person you started seeing, and you believed the lie. Or you can flip any of the roles. Someone could have walked away out of ego, pride, arrogance, held back from somebody who was innocent because they believed these lies, and it caused someone innocent a lot of excruciating pain. And eventually to lead this to the finality. A divorce, a breakup, not looking back, a severed connection. This is someone who wanted to punish someone, wanted revenge. This is a female. There's two females that ripped another female's heart because this person was obsessed with another lover, or obsessed. So say there was a man and these two women. There was a woman that you used to, say you're the man, okay? Hypothetically. These could be all women. These could be all men. These could be male, female. You can flip the genders. I'm going to say it like this because there's two females here. Okay. Say you're the man. You dated a female who wanted revenge on you because you left her for this woman. So what she did was create lies or do some dark shit out of revenge so you would leave this good person who's innocent behind, and you left them in a lot of pain. Something like that. Somebody got revenge, they got payback, retaliation, they plotted this, they planned this. This was premeditated revenge. Some of it could have been just revenge to say they were pregnant, to lure someone back in. Someone is an empty shell here. Someone is a liar, a sociopath, psychopath, stupid path, whatever the fuck. Jealous. This is someone who is immature, childish themselves. Have obsession issues. This person could have been doing rituals so this masculine would be obsessed with them, or feminine. Take it as a resonate. They were doing some obsession rituals. They could have moved with this person. They did this on a starseed. This starseed's moving on because of this. This starseed could have found out why this connection fell apart, and it was based on lies. And so this starseed could be completely done now because they're like, okay, you're going to believe a lie and I suffered for it and you didn't even come to me with the truth. Goodbye. Somebody's mentally and emotionally unstable. Some of y'all, this person traveled towards this mentally and emotionally unstable person and chose them over you. Others of y'all, this person someone could have lied and said that you were mentally and emotionally unstable, or was doing rituals to manipulate your root chakra so you would go off the deep end here. Someone could have been doing ritual to make you emotionally and mentally unstable, maybe to make you obsessed and look like a psychopath. They could have been projecting their energy onto you. This could be backfiring, and now this is who they are. They could have tried to stick some shit onto you. They could have tried to make you sick. This is a forgery. Someone could have the letter J in their name. Someone could be Jen, E, N in their name, F, S, E. But somebody lied here. And someone healed from this. They healed themselves. High Priestess. This could have activated your third eye, or you could have intuitively knew something here. Somebody could have not believed you, or they're finding out the truth that you're the High Priestess here. Maybe they couldn't see who you were, that you were the truth. And out of ego and pride. Some of y'all, this person believed a lie and then got revenge on you. Some of y'all, this person, they could have believed some lies. You could have had there could have been some manipulation. They could have believed, say that they were dating someone, that they left them behind or something. You guys started dating. This person got jealous and lied and said that you were having a love affair. Your person could have then left you behind, walked away from you, and then had a love affair on you. And you were innocent the whole time. This person could have had a love affair thinking you had a love affair because their ex or your ex or somebody who was jealous in this connection, friend, family member, take it as a resonate, lied and said you were cheating. Y'all could have ended it. Y'all could have gotten back together because you got completely done. Then you got working it out. Then you got putting up a wall. Okay? And then you got finality. There's too many differences here. Divorce, a breakup again. Now this could have been an unexpected surprise that you ended it because maybe you just couldn't get over this pain. You got heaviness and chained up. This could have been weighing heavy on your mind, so you left them. And you got arrogance, having too much pride, holding back, being stubborn, immature, retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, getting even. This person could have punished you because you walked away from them. And some of y'all, you could just be dealing with one other person here. This High Priestess you could have moved on from somebody. Say you were dating someone. You moved on. Or you ended it and they got pissed off and they revenge cheated. And they could be now stuck with someone who's mentally and emotionally unstable. Or they're mentally and emotionally unstable, that they could have thought that you cheated, so they went and cheated. Or they were jealous or pissed off that you broke up with them, so they wanted revenge. Take it as a resonate. What is this? They could have lied they could have lied to your family, friends. There's a lot of lies here. What is this revenge? A fucking Jezebel. They could have got revenge and slept with the Jezebel, or this Jezebel hoe witch. Okay, this could be a hoe warlock. It can be a male or female Jezebel, someone who sleeps around with everybody. All right. Wanted to get even. She wanted revenge, or someone got revenge with the Jezebel. Some of y'all, they believed this Jezebel, that you were a Jezebel. And they went and slept with the Jezebel. And they became a Jezebel with the Jezebel and left someone innocent. For a psychopath. And you're divinely protected. You're moving the fuck on from this psycho shit. Some of y'all, you're moving. You said this was empty. This was, an empty shell. There was nothing here. Some of y'all are walking away. You're completely done with a Jezebel because you found out this Jezebel was cheating on you. You could be a man and you're walking the fuck away from this disgusting ass. You could find out that this person, she could have told you she was pregnant and you're finding out the baby isn't yours. And you're fed up and you're walking away. And this Jezebel's mentally, emotionally unstable. She could have been doing a lot of rituals to keep you stuck to her, to lie and say she was pregnant, or purposely trap you with a baby. This is crazy. Someone could have married this Jezebel, and you're walking away. There could be some terms when it comes to a court case here. She could try to create false documents to this court case to cause a lot of issues here. Somebody, if you have children with this person, they're going to be, they could be lying about how you treat your children. They could manipulate in the court system here. They could lie and say that you're abusing them when they're abusing you. This is a psycho person. This is someone that would go to the courthouse, say that you're beating them, and meanwhile, they're the one beating you. This is like a narcissist. This is like past narcissism. This is like borderline schizophrenia, borderline personality disorder mixed with a little narky, a malignant narcissist mixed with a little bit of Amber Heard, mixed with a little bit of Lucifer, mixed with a little bit of border personality, or I already said that. Malignant narcissist mixed with Amber Heard, which she has borderline personality disorder. Mixed with sociopath. He or she could have gotten, whoever this Jezebel is, could have gotten multiple people to create documents to make it seem more believable, and this person took the bait. And somebody innocent got really hurt. Or somebody could be lying and they're innocent here. Someone made a risky decision. They dicked it down. Okay, they took a risky decision, unprotected sex. They could have gotten a sexual disease, unsafe decision, partner to partner, and they feel like a clown here. They're ashamed. Some of y'all, you found out the truth that they slept around with the Jezebel. Okay? And they did not wear protection. Some of y'all, they caught something. Maybe it was curable. Maybe they distanced themselves from you because you got holding back here. Because they took a risk, had to fulfill the fantasy where they didn't wear a condom, took a risk, and they could have gotten somebody pregnant, a Jezebel pregnant. Or there could have been a pregnancy scare. Some of y'all, they actually did get someone pregnant, or they caught an STD. Some of y'all, somebody lied and said you gave them the STD, but you were innocent. Some of y'all, they were holding back from you because they did sleep around and they caught something and they had to wait for that to heal before they come back to you. Someone could have the letter, there's meow here, there's no here, C. There's a C, or that kind of looks like a J. Someone could have orange or yellow nail polish. Someone could have a cat. Someone made an unsafe decision with the Jezebel. They got manipulated. They fell into a trap. Some of y'all, this person could have been doing love spells or something to get someone to sleep with them. Someone could have cut a hole in the condom. Whatever they did, when they took this risk, someone plotted this payback. They took a risk and slept with someone without a condom or something. Whenever they slept with someone, it ripped this person's heart out. Someone really got hurt here. Some of y'all, this person committed to someone else. Or you could have been married to this person who slept around on you. And they could have been lying, manipulating you about children to get your money or something. There's a lot of emotional pain here. Somebody could have committed to a Jezebel who was false, thinking that this was their person. And she was doing some rituals to manipulate someone's energy. Yep, you heal from this emotional pain. This broke someone's heart. Okay? And they're surprised to find out they chose a karmic feminine. Jezebel. And they're finding out the truth. That they chose a false person. Surprise, karmic feminine, Jezebel. They're finding out the truth about something, and that someone was false as shit. And they are shocked. This person could be surprised at your achievements. They could be surprised that you're done. They could be surprised that you've healed from this emotional pain. Some of you, your own person, or you had a fake person that was doing rituals on you. You healed and broke this spell, and they're shocked how the fuck you got out of something here. I'm telling you, this Jezebel got a whole bunch of people to lie. Okay? They painted a bunch of false documents. Or this is like someone who would go and have a stranger reach out to your person. So, hey, you know such and such and such and such? Oh, yeah, we're sleeping together. Or some stupid shit like that. And this person believed that bullshit. Someone could go to jail for this. This changed you. You changed and you ended something here. Some of you, someone could pass away. Or you ended a cycle here. Someone's name could be Amy. Someone could be born in September or the 19th. This transforms somebody here. This changed you. How does change here? You changed and someone is surprised here. What? This pain changed you. This pain was so excruciating that it changed you. This person feels ashamed. They're ashamed. They're humiliated. They feel like a clown. You love yourself now. You learn to love yourself. Maybe you didn't love yourself before and you changed and loved yourself. You chose yourself here. This person took a risk. They fucked a Jezebel and they lost you. Some of y'all, they gave a ring, they married, or they gave a relationship to a false witch. Some of y'all, they left you behind, committed to a Jezebel, then this Jezebel went and slept around on them. Some of y'all, this person purposely they married this Jezebel liar who lied about saying, I'm pregnant, come marry me, and this person married them, and they found out a little too late that the child isn't theirs. Take it as a resonate. Maybe somebody with the rest in peace, someone could have lied and said they miscarried, and they were never pregnant. Okay, because they were like, okay, well, I'm not really pregnant, so now what I do? I have to fake a miscarriage. This is like a bitch who's on their period, like, oh my God, I'm miscarrying. I need a coffee. I need some tea. I need you to rub my back. And this person could have told somebody else they love them and left you hanging. Walked away from you, left you on the cold. This could have been during winter time. Winter could be a relevance. Even this rose is frozen over. Roses could be of relevance. Other flowers. This person could have bought you flowers. They could have went and bought someone else flowers. Why is forbidden here? They fell into temptation here. Forbidden soulmate. You're forbidden soulmate. You were their soulmate, and now you're forbidden. There was terms in this soulmate contract, and they broke it because they caused their soulmate excruciating pain. And this is why it's final. Yeah, they did an extreme cutoff here. You could have extremely cut them off, or they did an extreme cutoff, and that is why this is forbidden. And during that cutoff, they could have been they could have cut you off for a karmic and chose a karmic over their soulmate. And they're now surprised to realize who you are versus who they chose. You were the one. Deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. And they fucked it up. They're not going to get another one. God's not going to send them another one so they can fuck it all up again. And this caused someone who was innocent. Innocence here. Excruciating pain to their own fucking soulmate. And now it's forbidden because there was terms of this soulmate contract and they broke those terms. And that's why it's severed. It's final. It's a finale here. There was an unexpected action, unexpected change. Somebody broke a soul contract that they had with you. They took a risk. This person could have knew you were their soulmate and be like, well, they're not going nowhere. And they took that risk and it actually severed this contract. it ripped your heart out like you were dying. Now, they could be going through this, a lot of emotional pain, for causing you a lot of emotional pain. And you have healed from this. You guys had some type of spiritual connection here, and they gave an extreme cutoff and severed this contract. Some of y'all, it had to do with rituals as well, but they fell for the bait here. Everyone has free will. This contract is over. They chose a false person. And they're inspired by you. They could be listening to music, reminiscing about you. They're in love with you now. They couldn't see it then. They realize a little too late. They hurt you too bad. You healed your broken heart and your tears. This person wasn't there to wipe your tears. They were over here fucking around with Jezebel. A false-ass, fake-ass person. Some of y'all, they were fucking a Jezebel who was married or in a relationship. Some of y'all, you thought this was your soulmate, but they were fake. They had a Jezebel the whole time. They were a Jezebel the whole time. You could have thought this was the one. But I'm more getting it. This person, it's a forbidden soulmate now. This is rare. A lot of people don't fuck up a soulmate contract. They don't take the risk. This person did a risk. They took a risk here out of pride and ego. This person, you could have gave them a boost of pride, but it was love. And this person's like, ooh, now I can go get frisky and risky and pop it and drop it and lock it over here. And they fucked up this contract. Now they could be obsessed with you. They could be mentally and emotionally unstable. They could be crying. They could be pissed off and jealous, and you could be having a commitment coming in and they are losing their mind. Or when you do, they're going to lose their mind. And they're going to have to suffer that same pain. When they see you with someone else, that's how they're going to, if you guys were on a soul level here, you felt it. You felt the energy shift. You felt your heart rip out when this person betrayed you. You felt it the moment it happened. You know how like a woman's intuition, a man can have that intuition too. You felt it in an energy shift when this person betrayed you. You could have found out the truth and now you're completely done. And you could have found it out on your own, not from this person that should have confessed this. Some of y'all, this person had a time frame where y'all could work it out, even after the betrayal, but they did not. They were too in their pride and ego to apologize here. And now it's like that song, It's Too Late to Apologize. They were blind. They were blind that you loved them or they loved you. Both of y'all, they were blind that you were their soulmate and they chose the wrong path here. They're watching you online. They're searching for answers. They're finding the truth here. They're trying to see if you're seeing someone. They're trying to see if some part of this person is still in their pride that they don't think you're completely done, but you are. And you're a healer. You could have been sent into their life to heal them from this Jezebel that they were committed to. And they could have rejected you. They could have put up a wall. Y'all could have had differences here. Some of y'all, now let's jump this into a different avenue. Some of y'all both could have been healing from a past relationship that was toxic. For those situations, y'all could have made up, break up to heal from someone from your past. Now, this is those who did not go backwards and take a risk. So, some of y'all, I'm not really getting that though. Yeah, this person was in denial. They refused to give in. They dismissed you. Dismissed that you were their soulmate. They weren't facing reality. Some of y'all, this person has a lot of childhood trauma. You could have had a lot of childhood trauma. Someone was in their ego. Someone was immature. Someone would be going through an ego death. Someone could have acted out of their childhood trauma wounds to get revenge on you because you guys got in a fight. Maybe some part of them thought that you were cheating. And so they went and got revenge cheating. And they were surprised to find out that you never cheated. And they know they fucked up. They took a risk, thought that you cheated because they were acting out of their childhood trauma and out of their ego and out of revenge instead of out of love. And this person was blind to who you are, and now they're seeing that they're actually in love with you, and this person is really hurting you guys. Whatever they did to you, they're really hurting from this. They really hurt you, though, but you guys are soulmates, so they're going to have to feel what you did. You guys are one soul. Let me see. There could be an unexpected change here. You know, love is patient, love is kind, and it is not envious. It doesn't boast. It isn't proud. And this person was proud. They didn't love you at the time. They might love you now. But if they haven't apologized, they're still operating out of ego or shame. Embarrassment. Some of y'all, you know, and love holds no record of wrong. This could be an unconditional love, but it looked like it's forbidden now. Because this person acted, instead of healing from their past childhood trauma, they acted on it. Say they could have been cheated on someone from their past, and they could have believed some type of lie or put a synopsis in their brain, or acted out of jealousy, thinking that you were cheating, but you weren't, because you got innocence here on this children card. They could have, for some reason, thought that you were cheating, but that was false. And they, out of their ego, pride, and wounds, and past trauma, past cheaters, maybe they dealt with the Jezebel. For some of y'all, this person was in a long-term commitment with someone who cheated on them. And this person could have, for some reason, thought you cheated, whatever that is. And it could have just been out of jealousy and envy. They thought you were cheating. You guys could have gotten into some type of fight, and they thought you were cheating, and you weren't. So this person said, fine, fuck you, I'm going to go cheat. And they acted off of their wounding from either someone they were in a relationship before that had hurt them, or from childhood trauma wounds. Abandonment wounds, rather. Okay? Maybe this is how this person had to heal, though. Go in and heal their childhood wounds. You could have had to heal your childhood wounds. This person took a risk, and they're surprised that this person got the shock of their life when they found out the truth that you did not do anything. You didn't sleep around. So if you're this person watching that went and got out of jealousy, you guys got in a fight, you thought someone was cheating, they weren't. If you thought they were a Jezebel, they weren't. It was your ex. Or you chose a Jezebel because you were wounded and you needed to heal. Honey, that's what you have to do. You have to heal. You can't go and act on an emotional rampage. You could have been all up in your emotions, but this person was really in their emotions because they went and got revenge. You may have cried and texted them a lot, but they went and fucked somebody else out of their trauma. And you were innocent, but they believed a lie here. There's lies. What else is false here? I'm hoping this makes sense. All right. All right, y'all. We all do stupid shit. This is a little too far. Yeah, this person's shattered. They could be having panic attacks, crushed, broken heart, panic attack, where this is what they did to you. They got revenge on you, ripped out your heart, and you were crushed, having panic attacks. Broken heart, panic attack. Look at this. This is a heart cut in half. This is a heart ripped out with blood oozing from it. And it just goes to show the agony that you rather have been dead than to feel this. Or you were feeling like this was the intensity of this pain is unbearable. To where the point where these tears led into panic attacks, a broken heart, and then here she is laying on the ground where she cannot move. You guys could have almost had a heart attack. You can die of a broken heart. Some of y'all may have almost broke you to the end because it was a soulmate. It wasn't a regular connection. This connection was your soul. So when this person hurt you, it was like soul crushing, soul dying, soul breaking, panic attacks, broken heart. You could have started getting very physically ill because of this pain. This pain in this particular read is absolutely unbearable. Unbearable. Because this was a soulmate and this person rejected it and caused someone innocent to hurt so bad because they were operating out of their lower self, their self node, because they hadn't healed from childhood trauma. But maybe this changed you and you learned to love yourself here. So you guys had some type of soul contract that went fucking crazy. What else is here? Call. They may want you to unblock them. You do have unexpected change here. They want to hear from you. They want to show up or call you. This person is broken without you. They're observing you. They're watching you. Keeping an eye on you. They're obsessed with you. Because you guys are soulmates. It's not obsession. This is love. And this person, man, y'all, this person operated out of jealousy, envy, or a third party did, or they all did. Some of y'all, this person got pissed off at you and went and gave a commitment to somebody else because they operated out of ego. This is someone who got out of revenge, went and got in a commitment with someone else and then started posting it online. And they're fucking miserable over there. They could be surprised that you're moving on with someone else. You could have children with this person. And they could be finding out that the person they chose over you, that they had a child with, and that child isn't theirs. This person could have left you with children, left you pregnant. Take it as a resonate. You got dating in the reverse. It doesn't look like you're dating. You could still be healing from this pain. For some of y'all, you're not hooking up with anyone. This is one night stand in reverse. This is seeing someone in reverse, hooking up in reverse, dating sites in reverse, dating in reverse. You're not dating anyone. Somebody here is single or they're now single. They chose someone false here. Or somebody believed a lie. Some of y'all, they were in a commitment with someone. Some of y'all, they didn't cheat. Some of y'all got in a fight. They caused you a lot of excruciating pain because they believed some lies. From someone that you used to date or they used to date that got other people to lie possibly. Or it could have been someone they were married to, committed to, in a relationship with, a lover with, that was jealous of this connection, that could have paid other people or something to lie, shocked them with a surprising text message. Someone you have children with could have reached out to your current person and lied or got other people to lie on you to make this person believe that you were someone you were not. There's a lot of shenanigans here. A lot of crazy, crazy shit. This person wants to meet up and have coffee or something with you. You got signs here. Something could happen in November. Some of y'all, this could be a twin flame. This could have been a soulmate gone twin karmic. Some of y'all, you have a twin flame and a soulmate in this reading. You could have had a jealous twin flame that lied, painted a false narrative, or got other people, their flying monkeys, to lie and manipulate your character, your reputation to your soulmate. And the soulmate could have blocked you out and went and searched for the answers. And they could have never communicated this with you. You may not even know this, or they had a jealous ex. One of y'all had a jealous ex, a jealous Jezebel, a jealous wife, husband, a jealous girlfriend, boyfriend that y'all were in a commitment with, or a jealous twin, someone paid other people, their friends or family, to lie, or they got their friends and family to lie and create false documents, false statements, false screenshots, false text messages, false phone numbers, false accounts, false images, or could be real images of you that they took off of your social media, copied and pasted, created a fake account, and acted like you were in a relationship. Some of y'all, this person could have lied and said that you were in a relationship with someone else. This is crazy. Emotions. Yeah, someone's going through the wave. This could have caused you to be, your emotions to go all out of whack. You could be a very grounded person. This pain could have caused your emotions to go AWOL. You got ravenous, uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. This person was ravenous. Some of y'all, this person took a risk and slept around with Jezzy. And now you're forbidden. And they blocked this connection here by taking this risk and keeping their options open. Decision, wrong reasons, contemplating stay or leave. This person was uncertain. You could have been indecisive. They were indecisive. Do I keep my options open, or do I settle down with my soulmate? This person took a risk, because now you have finality here. There was a time window, November. For some of y'all, November was the time window that they had till this was final. They had a lengthy amount of time here to anchor it down or to make a decision, and they didn't, out of their ego. And now they see you for who you are, and they are shattered and broken and fucked up because they were childish and they didn't want to grow up. This person didn't want to see you for what they are, and now it's forbidden. And now there's no working out. For the majority, there's no working this out. There's too much damage. Expectation. Someone's expecting something, and someone stole something. Someone's a liar and a thief. They stole your time, your energy, your heart, your money for some of y'all. Some of y'all, they stole your clothing to do fucking rituals. You worked hard you worked very hard to love yourself. This person could have tried to steal that from you, and they're shocked that you fucking love yourself. Some of y'all, they left you for a Jezebel who tried to do rituals to break down your self-esteem, to break down your confidence, or you started dating someone who broke down your confidence and try to steal that from you. But you're abandoning this person. You could be a rich guy, or you're moving towards a rich guy that's held in high honor. You could be moving in with somebody here. This road has closed because this person chose lust over love instead of operating out of their north node. And you're a mature woman here. You're mature, you're grown, you're not childish. You're in your north node. And they should have been. Now they're obsessed with you. They could be sexually obsessed with you, and you're walking away. This person could have went to your house. This person could have came over a lot. Y'all could have lived together. Why is expectation here? Some of y'all, they're expecting a baby with a thief. Someone who's trying to steal their money, steal them. They could be expecting a baby with a thief, a liar, a cheater, a thief, someone who fakes a pregnancy, fakes DNA, fakes who the baby dad is. Just maybe some of y'all, this is a rich guy. This could have been your soulmate, and they lied and said they were pregnant to this rich guy to get their money and pin the baby on the rich guy to steal their money. Thief. Someone's wearing a mask. They could be expecting a baby with a liar and a thief. Or this could have been some type of entrapment. You got lust and ending. 69. Someone could be a Cancer here. You got 13. That's death card number 91. 20. Someone could be 28, 24. 25, 82. Someone could be born at 82. Someone could be 20, 38, or 59. Okay? But, they could be expecting you to move on to a rich guy, or they could be expecting you to move on to a rich girl. Take it as a resonate. Some of y'all, this person can't get you back because they decided to take a risk and not wear a condom, and now they're expecting a baby with a thief. Some of y'all, their karma could find out eventually, like when you're way gone with dating someone new, that it doesn't even matter if you're dating someone new. They find out a little too late because this road is closed. They may find out that this child was never even theirs, and they gave a commitment to a person whose child isn't theirs. Or they gave a commitment and had a baby because they chose lust over love. Yep, someone was wearing a fucking mask, you guys. And they could have a health concern, a mental health concern. Some of y'all, they have a baby with someone who's mentally unstable. Look at this. They did a love spell. This is a love spell. This is not love, it's lust. They to get someone in bondage to them. This is a third party. They did a love spell. This is sick. To get someone to lust after them. And this person was wearing a veil. They projected their nasty ass energy onto you. They got revenge, did a love spell, got this person to give them the hanky panky spanky, and now they could be expecting a baby. What is expectation here? If it's something else. They could be expecting you to send them a text message. And they could be concerned because you're not. They're in a lot of emotional pain. But you're healed. You're healing and you're abandoning shop and you're moving on. And this person is expecting you to say hello, but you're not. What is this third party? What's going on with them in this third party? You got a community in reverse. Some of y'all, this community, the flying monkeys in this third party is in the reverse. It's broken up. They could be moving on. They could be ending it with this third party. This person was doing fucking rituals and this person's fucking mentally sick. They could have been doing rituals on you to make you mentally ill, to make you have a health concern. So this person would leave you for them and move on to this third party. This person could have been doing rituals to make you sick, to put you in the hospital. And this is who they are. This could be backfiring now, and those rituals are going back, and that mask is slipping off. And now someone's concerned, and there could be a lot of conflict and fighting. Someone could have found out. They could have walked in and found someone doing fucking rituals. They could have found a book of love spells. They could have found candle magic shit, love potion. This person could have been drinking some shit. This is ending because of this conflict, or they ended it. Something's ending here. This is rest in peace and over. Someone's going through an awakening here and they're ascending. This, whoever the fuck this is, this third party was fucking doing some creepy ass shit. And now this person is going through an awakening here. They need your help. They could need your help here. They could be in poverty, spiritual poverty, but they're going through an awakening here. A death and a rebirth. Because you ended it. That could have caused them to go through this awakening here and to ascend, and their pathway is cleared. You could be ascending to a relationship because they don't want a relationship with you. They could, you could be ending it with them and finding someone else that will actually give you a relationship and the love that you deserve. Karma's going back in reverse. It's going towards these people that hurt you. There could be legal issues here. They did this to a divine feminine, an earth angel. You got really hurt. And this person's obsessed. And this karmic femme is obsessed too with them. Some of y'all, this love spell, this karmic feminine is gone psycho because the love spells are backfiring. Now they're obsessed with your person. And your person's obsessed with you. You changed. This fucking changed the fuck out of you. They're imprisoned. Some of y'all, they have a baby with this psychopath. This person may want to send you a text message, or they want you to, or they're expecting you to, and you may not be, and this person's fucking concerned. Because you're cold as ice. That's the reading.